हटा दी वहां से उसको, मेरे को बहुत अजीब लग रहा है वो, कमिंग लाइक एनाबेल डॉल.
We are like trying to publish some notification on type general, and then we have to write this is even I cannot see if this is a general message. Okay, so now if I try to publish it from here, you should get it here. So like send, and yeah, you get it. It is being recorded now. Am I audible na? Clear.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay. Okay. So तू start कर as usual. मैं क्या
ठीक है.
मैं करूँ, तू कर.
मैं
Then I'll
करता हूँ
join
मैं
you.
करता हूँ. Let me take the lead on this. Uh, Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. My name is Anurag, and he is my friend Chinmay, and we are back with another episode of codeCast. And here we will be talking about some really interesting stuff for Redis, PubSub, and WebSockets and load balancing. So for the technical side, let's move to the Chinmay. Chinmay, over to you. I will come back. I will pitch in back whenever required for the theoretical part or some conceptual thing. Otherwise, Chinmay will be taking lead on coding perspective.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So basically, सबसे पहले ना let me set up the objective कि what we are going to show or what we have built to show. So if I try to explain it this way, like you can publish something to Redis pops up. ठीक है? Then will Redis pops up will push this to your basically distributed server. And why I'm calling it distributed, because we are using load balancer and creating two instances of the same application, so it can distribute the load. Okay, so we'll push this to distributed server, and then distributed server will push that to connected clients. Okay, so what clients can do here, clients can subscribe to a channel they want to listen for, and ये हो रहा है basically using WebSockets. ठीक है, तो
Hmm.
if I try to sum up कि what we are using to build this whole system, we are using WebSockets. So for the demonstration purpose, so the client can stay connected to the
Hmm.
distributed server, and then at the distributed server we have load balancer which can distribute the load. Then we have Spring Boot, Webflux, and Kotlin combination to build a HTTP server with reactive programming. Reactive programming, basically we are trying to use concurrency to make it scalable. ठीक है, and then again at the backend we have Redis pops up, which is the main key or a very interesting feature of this project. So you can create like multiple channels on Redis, and then you try to publish something to those channels, and then your client can subscribe to those channels and can listen for the real time updates, like whatever the data server is trying to send to the client. So basically, Anurag se I just want to discuss ki what can be the real time usage of such project. Like एक तो हो गया कि score real time score updates हो गया which we can listen for, or like or what, trading maybe.
Hmm. इसका we can use this model. I think they are using it for in the trading brokers, like they would be pushing or the real time LTP, last transaction price of the stock, or maybe some instrument on the client from the stock exchanges. Whatever the stock exchange, the real time prices broadcasted uh, to the client. Another usage I am seeing is Chinmay, you remember we discussed about that celebrity thing, like say
Yeah,
Rihanna says
okay,
hi,
okay.
Rihanna says hi on her channel or maybe some her Twitter account. That hi goes to thousands and millions of people
Yeah.
in very short of time. Period of time. So that's another use case for connecting maybe politicians, celebrities, or leaders to their followers. This is one use case. Another is in stock trading, where latency is very important, and your LTP should reach to the clients in very short span of time, the large profile. And okay, so I think Chinmay have used multiple terms here: Redis, PubSub, and load balancer. So let me spend some time on discussing the actual definition of these things. Okay, so Redis is actually stands for remote dictionary server, which is a kind of open source and in-memory data structure. I'm
Yeah.
saying data structure, which is used, which can be used as database cache or a message broker.
Definitely.
Okay, so another term Chinmay used is WebSocket. So many novice people will get confused. What is the difference between WebSocket and a Redis message
Pops up.
broker?
Yeah.
Pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, pops up. So pops up term is actually it's a logical thing. It pops up is nothing but it's a logical implementation of something of a
Like
message broker, maybe
publishing
let's
or
say of a,
subscribing, basically.
so it's a kind of design pattern.
Yeah.
It's not a concrete thing. It's just a pattern
Yeah.
which can be used to uh, deliver messages.
Yeah.
So the basic difference between WebSocket and PubSub or is that WebSocket is mostly used to connect two machines in real time.
Yeah.
Client is aware of the server that I am connected to this server,
Yeah.
and server is aware of the client
Client.
that yeah, this client is connected to me.
Yeah. Duplex हो गया.
PubSub model, maybe Redis or maybe any other message
Uh,
broker. I'm not talking about specific on Redis,
uh, uh,
but yeah, any message broker. The I'm talking about PubSub specifically. There is a channel.
yeah.
There is a midterm channel.
Yeah.
So client is not aware, and it does not care of the client.
Definitely. Yeah.
Client does not care who is the server.
Yeah.
What they
They
care
care only
is
about channel.
about
Yeah.
is the channel. So let's say Chinmay would be giving an example of general channel and failure topic channel,
Yeah.
failure payment channel.
Yeah.
So if you are listening, let's say to a general channel, you don't care who is the server, who is
Yeah.
the sender. You just listen to the channel, and whatever comes in channel, you consume it.
Mm.
Similarly, server uh, publish their message to the channel.
Mm.
It does not care who is listening, who is about to listen, or who failed to listen it. That's it. It
No,
just
yeah,
publish
exactly.
it and came.
Exactly.
And in Redis itself, if we specifically talk about Redis here, it's mostly generally used for one at most paradigm. So let's say a message is pushed to a channel, and server is and sorry, a client is not able to listen to it. Maybe
Yeah.
some network issue, or maybe it was busy somewhere else. The packet is lost forever.
Yeah,
So
that's how it is different from the Kafka like consumer producer thing, because there you
uh,
can like revert everything, and you can check like the past, like for like easy way to say, like what the number of messages successfully delivered and not delivered, and then you
yes,
can
yes,
retype deliver them.
yes. So in the normal usage of PubSub in the Redis, one at the most paradigm is used. If you able to listen it, that is fine. If you don't able to listen it, packet is lost forever. If you want a guarantee to listen it to it, you can use another feature of this Redis itself, which is called streams.
Yeah,
So that is out of scope for our today's topic.
yeah,
So
definitely.
we will discuss later. So we have discussed about the Redis, the difference between WebSockets and PubSub paradigm. We have so okay. So another topic is left load balance.
Yeah, not answer.
So uh, I think Chinmay, would you like to throw some light on load balancer? How we are using it here?
Yeah. So basically, what we are doing, we are just trying to make it. I cannot say scalable, because like scalability is also depends on the hardware thing. But yeah, because
Sure.
whenever we want to build distributed, so like distributed mean like when you are having a same copy of an application on like different ports, and then you have a common port, and then there's something between the common port and the different ports. So whenever a user making or putting a request to the like for an example, in this case 8080, so that load balancer will be distributing those incoming requests to the instances of the server, depending on some like a default algorithm. Like in this case, we are using by default round robin algorithm to
Mm,
distribute the
mm,
load between the instances. So this is the Nginx configuration because we are using Nginx and that is a quite popular load balancer thing which we can use. So here
Yes.
we are running like two services of the same application here, app 1, app 2. We are running them on like port 8081, 8082, and then we are setting up our Nginx configuration that whenever there is a request on port 8080, try to distribute those requests on 801, 802. So that's how we are adding a part of scalability in this thing. And the interesting thing is, I mean, it's not easy to set up a load balancer and then a WebSocket connection because I didn't find
Mm.
any tutorial on YouTube as of now.
That's the
So
tricky part actually.
sorry, yeah. So
The
we,
tricky part.
yeah, I did not find any single video on this. I mean, before this. Now there's a video on this. So basically, you are connecting multiple WebSocket connection with actually two instances of the same application.
Mhm.
So this is tricky. So that's what we are doing here. So you're listening your server or listening on port 80, which is like default HTTP port to listen for, and then there is a client. So and because this video is not about the UI thing or the client side code, so what we are going to show this demonstration of the project, but not the client side code. But we will try to put the client side code repository as well in the description. Anyways,
Mhm.
so this is a load balancer which is running the server X, and this is like not a Spring Boot or Java or Kotlin specific. And I think no matter what language you are using at your server, Nginx configuration doesn't change that much. And all
No,
this code
it,
basically, sorry,
it stays constant. We are
yeah,
irrespective of language.
yeah, it's stay constant. So basically, you can get this code, yeah, from a repository, and you can look for such code on internet, and I think you will be like able to get it easily. And after Anurag's explanation, if I quickly try to explain the code, not the complete code, but the core feature of the code. So, so basically we are, because here are like the main hero is the Redis. So this is the Redis service basically. Like this is the code where we are creating channels and we are subscribing to channels and we are publishing to the channels. Can you hear me now? मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay. So this is a Spring Boot service where we have two methods which are very important in this case. We are having a method subscribe to notification. So basically you try to subscribe to get notification for. आवाज नहीं आ रही?
नहीं, वो मिनियन मिनियन तेरे पीछे सिर के ऊपर आ रहा है, वो मेरे को बहुत अजीब लग रहा है. ऐसा लग रहा है कि जैसे क्या कॉन्जरिंग की मूवी के ऊपर बैठा रहता है ना भूत, वो ऐसा लग रहा है.
वो हिल नहीं जाए.
वो हिल गया ना पैसा पटके हाथ में आ जाएगी.
हिल गया तो फिर सब distributed है. I will get myself distributed to other room. Anyways.
फिर अपना 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 ये वाला वीडियो यहाँ वहां पर फीचर होगा कंटेंट प्लेस.
जस्ट अ सेकंड यार, तेरा इंटरनेट स्लो है क्या? मतलब मेरा स्लो है क्या?
तेरा बोला.
एक मिनट यार, अभी चल रहा है. ओके. Anyways, so and this method is to publish notification, and again for the demonstration purpose, because we will be using Postman to test, like to publish something, but in the like a real world application ऐसे message publish नहीं होता. Basically like you most of the time you have some kind of webhook or like at least some source जहाँ से notification या messages या real time scores या trading
Yes.
data वो आता है, and that come by itself. So you don't do that manually, but again to demonstrate I just created this method publish where you put a channel and you put a message and then you leave it. So this is the code. So for like and I can show you the controller as well. This is the notification controller, and you have to publish here, and then this will throw your message to the Redis service. Redis service dot publish notification. If you click on this method, you will come here, and then here you can see that we are trying to send something to Redis, and from Redis it will send
Okay.
to all the connected clients which are, I mean, like who are listening for the channel you are sending to, and this is the method. Basically, it is running in a loop which is constantly, whenever there is a message on Redis, it will try to push that to a dedicated channel. So if I, okay, this is the notification WebSocket handler. This is responsible to send data to all the connected clients in real time, coming from a specific channel. So this is like very Kotlin or Kotlin specific thing, because here we are using something called flux of data. Like flux is basically a stream of data, like ongoing flow of data, which like it's like similar like a real time flow
Mm,
of something.
mm,
So this is a notification flow. So whenever there will be a message or in Redis, it will get that message. It will check the channel, and then it will come to this file, and then all the users connected to this specific channel, this will send those messages to those users only. Like you can check here. So we are just trying to process the not notification with their type. So type mean payment failure or general in this case. So it is like,
mm.
it's not like it is difficult to understand, but it is a little bit tricky thing. So unless you don't try it by yourself, you won't get it. There is a map. Map means you are looping over, uh, like you are looping over the stream or the notification flow, and then in the end you are just like trying to send that flow to the sessions. So to understand this, you need to go through the code, and for now I can demonstrate it. So if I run the compose up, if I try to run a server, and it is like up and running, port 8081, port 8082, and here if I try to connect on general, I can connect. Wait, let's refresh. Ignore this error, and yeah, okay, connected. Whenever we try to demonstrate something live, तो most of the time अच्छे से काम नहीं करता,
I,
और ये सबके साथ में होता है.
it does it does not work for the customer. It's a developer paradox.
या वो नहीं होता, पता नहीं क्यों, बस नहीं होता.
ये चलता ही नहीं हो.
Okay, so as we have a specific route to publish messages, and we are using query parameter here, so we are like trying to publish some notification on type general, and then we have to write this is even I cannot see it. This is a general message. Okay, so now if I try to publish it from here, you should get it here. So like send, and yeah, you get it. And now if I try to connect here on payment failure channel, we should not get this message here. I mean, hopefully. So yeah, we are
Of
not
course,
getting it here. And like why, like we are very much sure, because for this specific project we had to write tests. So we have written integration test and the unit test in this project, so you can look for that as well. So now if I try to send something to payment failure, we should get something on payment failure channel, not on the general channel. So this is a failed payment notification. Okay, so now you should get it here. Yeah, we get it, and we are not getting it here. So basically, what I'm trying to demonstrate, that we can subscribe to specific channels, and on your server you are doing something which can send notification to all the connected users in real time based on a specific channel. So I think
Yes.
like I'm मतलब मैं बहुत ज़्यादा how to say, I'm excited to I'm excited about this project, because this is not available even on, like, again, like the same line we try to say in all the videos. Oh, you lost your network. So yeah, he's
Oh,
quite
that
good.
minion looks sad. Yeah, that minion looks sad. Does it change its expression after this?
नहीं खु
After your discussion?
नहीं खुश है वो खुशी रहने दे उसको.
Wow, this is looking fucking sad, man.
Let me show you. देख.
ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay, okay. It's happy now. It's happy now that you are back. It's happy now you are back.
उसे अपने आप नहीं जा भाई.
वो अपने आप में चला दिया उसको. हटा दियो वहां से उसको. मेरे को ये बहुत अजीब लग रहा है. वो कमिंग लाइक एनाबेल डॉल.
Okay. So yeah, what I was saying that okay, so like this is the like it's a this video is going to be the first office of its kind. So anyways, so now like you can create more channels and we can listen for more channels. All you need to do that there is a URL where you can put your channel type. So like for an example, if you want to add one more channel here, so what you can do, you need to come to the Redis service and then you need to create a new channel here. For an example, like whatever channel you want to create,
Mhm.
and like payment success maybe. Payment
Maybe some
success.
private, maybe some private channel.
Yeah, use some private channel of course. Why not?
But uh,
For listening private things.
only.
Okay, fine. Okay, so then basically you can subscribe and send notification to this payment success channel or the private channel as Anurag said. And then you can create one more button here. And okay, like if you're watching this video and if you're serious about such project, because this project is not something which is very easy to build, and this can shine your resume like very well. So what you can do, you can try to contribute to this repository. You just create a channel here. You just try to create a channel and then you try to make a PR where you can add one more channel, and you can also update the UI side, and and you can write test for it, and if everything is okay then you can make a PR and we will merge your PR and we will try to mention you in our next video if we can. I mean, if you think like your code is worthy, so yeah, definitely, why not? And that's how you can try to contribute to this project. No, ना क्या बोलता है, सही नहीं idea.
ठीक है.
Yeah, we
अगर
like we will do the
क्या है
code review and we will merge your PR definitely.
sensible code, if sensible code comes in, we can consider it. Otherwise, spamming you.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you were saying that you want to explain something on channel.
I would like to give some examples about channel, what channel is about, because this is the main central part of Redis. From the demo, that if you subscribe to general channel, you will not be able to listen on the payment failure channel. Or if you have subscribed only to payment failure channel, you will not be able to see anything on the general channel. So this happens everywhere. Like this happens in most of the communication channels. Uh, let's say you have a spectrum for uh, flight radio communication.
Hmm.
Then you can speak and you can listen only on that particular channel. And that term is used in radio communication as well. That from this frequency to this frequency is absolutely reserved for pilots and ATC. That cannot be used outside.
And that gives me idea like why we cannot try to make a radio where we can try to stream audio in real time, like on different channels. This can be a good project.
I think, yeah, yes, we can do that, but I think it will not involve only internet. It will involve radio frequencies and modulators and demodulators.
Yeah, but we cannot do that. So I think if what we can do, we can set up gRPC streams where we can try to send audio chunks, and then we can
Mm.
process them. So it will be like a radio, but
Ah,
not a radio, of course.
yes, yes. You have to subscribe to that radio. Like if you are interested in ATC communication, that you can only subscribe to that channel, and you will be able to listen to communication between different pilots and ATC. If you are interested in AIS, which is might be our new might be another project. AIS is automated identification system, which is used by maritime ships. across the world for sending their real-time information. So that also sent to specific channels through the satellites, and then it is broadcasted to various government servers.
Yeah.
So that might be our might be a next project.
Yeah.
We are working on that. अभी अभी बात करना ठीक नहीं रहेगा, उस बारे में अपन बाद में बात करते हैं.
Yeah. At least first we should try to make it.
हाँ, हाँ. ठीक
पता
है.
पता
तो
चल रहा है यहाँ घोषणा
मैं
कर दी बनी नहीं रहा.
क्लोज. हाँ.
पता चल रहा है यहाँ घोषणा कर दिया कि बनी नहीं रहा.
ठीक है, अरे बनाऊंगा मैं एक्चुअली में ना अपना शिप शिप अवॉइडेंस क्या बोलते हैं शिप कोलिजन अवॉइडेंस सिस्टम पे काम कर रहा हूँ यार. उसका मैं यूआई भी बनाऊंगा और मैंने एक छोटा सा प्रोग्राम बनाया है पाइथन पे. वेक्टर बेस्ड है, फिजिकल सिमुलेशन है कि अगर दो शिफ्ट अगर सेम पाथ पे जा रहे हैं या फिर उनका फ्यूचर कोऑर्डिनेशन अगर कोऑर्डिनेट्स अगर मैच हो रहे हैं तो वन ऑफ देम हैव टू चेंज देयर पाथ, मे बी वेलोसिटी और द पाथ.
So
और
basically
ये
you
तो
will try to
इजी है. दो शिफ्ट है.
so you will
लेकिन
try to throw the coordinates in real time at some like centralized point and there you will be processing it ना कि सही
हाँ,
गलती.
तो जैसे हाँ, अब जैसे मान लो अपने पास दो शिफ्ट है, ठीक है, दो शिफ्ट है और दोनों के अपने को पाथ पता है कि एक यूएसए से यूके जा रहा है और एक अफ्रीका से इंडोनेशिया जा रहा है. तो अपने को दोनों के कोऑर्डिनेट्स पता है. इस केस में मान ले कि कोऑर्डिनेट्स कहीं पर भी कोऑर्डिनेट्स मैच नहीं हो रहे. दोनों की पूरा एरिया अपने को मिलेगा कोऑर्डिनेट्स का, ठीक है, लेकिन उनमें से कोई भी कोऑर्डिनेट मैच नहीं हो रहा. लेकिन दो शिफ्ट है नहीं, समुद्र में दो शिफ्ट तो होते नहीं है, हजारों है, लाखों की संख्या में है. then it becomes a problematic, then it becomes a bottleneck. How we can solve that problem to we know path of every ship. Most of the ships we know the path because they are registered to the government and they are showing AIS data to satellites and on the various channels. तो उनको अब कोलिजन से बचाने के लिए अभी तक वो क्या करते हैं, बाइनोकुलर्स लगा के देखते हैं कि भाई कौन सा पास में आ रहा है, कौन सा दूर आ रहा है, फिर कम्युनिकेट करते हैं कि भाई तू उधर मुड़ जा, मैं इधर मुड़ जाऊंगा. आई एम गोइंग टू दिस डायरेक्शन, यू गो टू दैट. माय प्लानिंग इज टू डू मेक इट ऑटोमेटिक. लेट्स से
like ETC.
thousands of let's say thousands of ships do not have captains, no human, only machine. Then
अच्छा. Understood.
because human life is very costly on seashores, on offshore oceans. 13, 14, 15 people risk their life for 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, staying away from their family,
मर जाते हैं वो लोग.
eating rotten food and whatever the merchant navy guys know, whatever happens. If this whole fleet of 1,000 ships, let's say you have a company of 100 cargo ships, all automated, no human being, no human intervention. The ship has to take decision. What will be my course? What will be my speed? What will be my path?
जब सेल्फ ड्राइव कार हो सकती है तो सेल्फ ड्राइव शिप क्यों नहीं हो सकते?
होने भी
like, हो ही सकते हैं. हाँ, फ्लाइट मुश्किल है बट शिप तो हो ही सकते हैं.
शिप तो
That's nice. So we can try to simulate it.
करते हैं इस बारे में.
So इसके लिए लाइक ओके इस पे बाद में बात करेंगे. बस एक चीज मुझे ऐड करनी है कि इसको जब इसको वी ट्राई टू सिमुलेट व्हाट वी कैन डू, वी कैन मेक a small version of satellite as well, like एक service as a satellite which can listen and throw at the same time. Yeah. So like basically again it's like pub sub, redis pub sub. So it is listening and throwing and at the same time. Yeah.
So that's how PubSub can be used at this phase also.
That's how pub sub can be used to demonstrate such things.
Yes,
And that's
thousands
how
of
this channel is very
publishers,
unique.
thousands of subscribers.
Yeah. That's nice. Nice.
ये बनाते हैं यार.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
ठीक है, आउटर दे दो फिर.
Sorry.
आउटर दे दो फिर.
Yeah. So okay. One more thing. पिछले वाले वीडियो में रह गया था but like maybe most of the because we just started this channel so most of the people like don't know us. So for like those who don't know us, Anurag right now is in India and like I don't want to say the location but yeah he's in India and he's working for hint like he's working in Big Four and he is right now a deputy manager and a Python expert. And yeah, I think he's very good at a combination of tech and management. And for me, those who don't know me, right now I'm residing in Japan and there's a plan for whole life. So I'm here and I work for one of the biggest bank in Japan, and I do most of the time I do writing test code for my bank, or just try to like whatever task, like I mean most of the time I get task about test refactoring and developing new services so other bank can use our services. So that's what I do, and I do it in Kotlin and Java, and little bit of Go as well. I don't touch JavaScript at all, and I think Anurag also doesn't touch
No,
JavaScript at all. I mean, I just hate
I
it for some reason,
I
so I
only
don't
love
touch.
Java coffee, nothing else.
Sorry.
I only love Java coffee, not
I
nothing
don't,
more than.
like initially I worked like at least for 2.5 years only with TypeScript and JavaScript, but now I just like hate it. So I don't do it. I don't learn it. I don't touch it. That's all. Now and yeah, like they all are tools. So tools are not the important thing. The important, like what do you want to make basically. So yeah, that was the quick introduction about us. And on this channel, we are trying to put such content over the time. And today, Anurag has discussed a very nice project which like got my interest. So we will discuss about it after the video, and we'll try to make it. But yeah, for upcoming weeks, I think we have the content to put.
Mm.
And yeah,
Yeah,
this time we talked about the WebSocket, and next time again we will try to talk about the SSE, which is server sent event. And I think server sent event can also be useful for this for creating a small version of satellite. Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
because satellite just need to send, not need
Mm.
to ask something. So like either satellite is subscribing for something, or satellite is publishing something, but not.
Publishing some
Yeah,
simple case,
yeah.
simple case.
So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, do you want to add something, or we should like call it a day? What?
I think you have concluded very well. There is nothing so much.
Okay, then this was a second podcast, and we will try our best to put new content. And again, at the end, I just want to say that we do such type of tech and management training. And if you are
Yeah.
interested in such thing, feel free to contact us. And yeah, if you like the content, just like it, nothing else. I don't like to say subscribe or like. I don't say.
That is
करना करो नहीं कोई बात नहीं.
कितना बोलता है वो बोलता है यार
There is
क्या
like
है
seven,
बुरा मान
more than
सकते हैं यार
seven
बुरा
billion people, so किसी को तो पसंद आएगा ही.
क्यों बोलता है ऐसा यार बुरा मान जाएंगे लोग
अरे यार, there are many channels जिन्होंने कभी नहीं बोला कि सब्सक्राइब, कंटेंट अच्छा है तो करते हैं ना तुम.
हाँ इट्स नॉट रिक्वायर्ड
हाँ,
यार
अच्छा है, और
यू
प्लस फ्री है. जितने पैसे लेंगे उतने बोलेंगे कि प्लीज डू. अभी तो फ्री है, अभी क्यों बोले.
ठीक है दैट इज फाइन
Anyways, okay, so yeah, that's all for today. And yeah,
थैंक यू
everyone, see you in the next video.